The socialists won the recent French elections and are proposing a tax of 90% on incomes over €400,000. In the UK, the socialists also won a thumping majority. The already watered-down Nom-Dom scheme will likely be abolished completely, and taxes will rise for everyone. The media is obsessed with talking about politics and elections as if they make a difference to your life. The economies of large high-tax countries are fundamentally broken after years of money printing, over-regulation, and high taxes. The truth is that it doesn't matter who you vote for. The administrative state is the enemy of the people who live there. The state claims the right to tax you and make up petty rules to micromanage every detail of your life. Even a libertarian government would tax you and regulate you, perhaps to a lesser extent. But choosing something less bad does not make it good. The only way to deal with this is to vote with your feet. You can take responsibility for your life and choose to be free of taxes and free of petty and pointless regulations. You can choose to live in a place that works for you. It always amazes me that more people don't choose to leave when faced with having their assets stolen by tax and inflation. Freedom is a choice, and it's available today by structuring your life properly. You can live in a country with a climate that suits you, with few regulations and with low or no taxes. Otherwise, high-tax countries like Ireland, Spain, and Cyprus have schemes that allow you to live there for years, with no tax on overseas income. Even Americans who are taxed based on their citizenship can use tax-free allowances and other methods to avoid most taxes when living overseas. With the tools that are available to us to work from anywhere, there is almost nothing to stop anyone from voting with their feet. You can live a much better lifestyle in a so-called third world country with a first world income. Choose a territorial tax country like Costa Rica or Paraguay, and you'll be left in peace by the government to an extent that's unimaginable for anyone currently living in a high-tax country. You should live in a country that has a weak government with no resources available to it to track and harass its citizens. Voting with your feet also means collecting residencies and citizenships so that you're never again dependent on one government for your right to travel. It's best to tune out the talking heads on TV talking politics and take control of your life. Vote with your feet instead of at the ballot box and create the life that you want. As with all good things in life, you must make it happen yourself and never depend on the promise of a politician.
Liberty Mundo helps high net worth clients navigate the offshore world. Our goal is to increase your freedom and protect your assets. We do this by helping you get new overseas residencies and citizenships around the world. This means your travel options can never be restricted by any single government. We protect your assets by setting up legal structures that are impossible to penetrate. These structures can include trusts, foundations, and offshore companies. The exact structure will depend on your individual needs. Follow the link in the description to get started on your personalized offshore blueprint.